Oh my god, guys, I have some terrible news.
I'm gay.
No, that's not it. Okay, on a serious note, I have to come out of the closet. Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I have a confession to make, but before I get into that, let me just tell you how I got the courage to make this video. So I was scrolling videos on YouTube last night and I came across this video uploaded by this dude, CaptainNintendoDude. So I'm gonna give you my story. Let me start off by saying that the first ever video game system I received as a child was a Super Nintendo around 1996. I was about 5 years old, and my first memory ever playing it was with 4 distinctive games: Super Mario World with Super Mario All-Stars, Mega Man X, Yoshi's Island, and Zelda: A Link to the Past. Let me tell you, that changed my life forever and got me hooked on a little known drug known as video games or gaming. I own every Nintendo console from the SNES to the N64 to the GameCube to the Wii and now the Wii U. I also own the handheld systems, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS, etc. So why is this important? Well, if it wasn't for Nintendo, I wouldn't have discovered this great vice and hobby and discovered great systems like Xbox and PlayStation. While I do majority of my gaming on the PS4, I am a Nintendo fanboy at heart. I absolutely adore the systems and the games. I wish I could upload Nintendo gameplay for this video, but you're probably seeing Overwatch or something. I just don't want to get a copyright strike. So why is this video important to me? It's very personal to me and my experiences growing up. There's a generalization among gamers that if you like or enjoy Nintendo, you're immature, you're a weird little fuck, and I quote, you're outcasted. In the video game industry among teenagers and young adults, it seems like if you like Nintendo, it's a child system that makes you a loser, uncool. Well, fuck off. I really enjoy the games very much. One of the only reasons I actually own a gaming console outside of Nintendo was because the lack of third-party support Nintendo had after the GameCube and the Wii. Let's be honest, if you bought COD on Nintendo, you probably won't ever find anyone in the lobby. The majority of players are either on Xbox or PS4. Let me also say that my love for SPS genres should be credited to Doom and Duke Nukem on the Microsoft DOS. You're probably too young to remember that. So let me take you back to the old days. So growing up, playing video games, it wasn't very socially accepted like it is now for like the past 10 years. If you remotely confessed playing video games, you were casted as a loser, uncool. So almost everyone who was a video game fan was pretty much hiding in a closet. We didn't want to get bullied for this shit, so pretty much you kept that to yourself. Let's fast forward to 2006 with the release of the Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 that was released came out the game Halo and COD, and it took the video game market and culture by storm in my opinion. Video games pretty much gained popularity and everyone and their mom was talking about it, like seriously. Let's not forget, Nintendo released the Wii and marketed it to moms and like families and shit. I mean, your mom could basically play a virtual game of tennis, you know, like that was so freaking cool, apparently. I hate motion controls, let me just say that. So let's be honest, I think the acceptance of video games came along the 7th generation of consoles. So that would be the Wii, the 360, and the PS3. There was either a Wii or an Xbox 360 in every home that had a child in America. It became a must-have for every family, every person to enjoy entertainment. I think the PS3 had a terrible start during its lifespan and it picked up around halfway through its lifespan, but just look at the charts. So let's get back in when AA was 15 and in high school and owned every Nintendo console to date, along with his brand new Xbox 360 where everyone either owned COD or Halo. Let's say the Wii was ultimately casted as a system either your mom played to exercise her grilled cheese and chocolate ice cream she had for dinner, or your sister played to dress up Barbie. What these damn kids didn't understand was that Nintendo had some of the greatest games. For the Wii, it was Smash, Mario Kart, Super Mario Galaxy, Zelda. These were the games I enjoyed to play and it had a great time with. Why should I feel like a fucking loser just because your mind is equivalent to a fucking pea? If I ever mentioned that I play Nintendo games, people looked at me like I had a fucking third eye. It was like you were this weird creature. I mean, for fuck's sake, can't we all just get along? I mean, fucking hell. Just because you like Xbox and I like Nintendo and little Jimmy likes PlayStation and Harold the Squarer likes PC, at the end of the day, they're all fucking video games. And I have to agree with Captain, but whoever created this stigma of Nintendo being uncool is a fucking loser. But unfortunately, me being a fucking child and wanting to be culturally accepted, I almost always had to keep that to myself that I love Nintendo. I didn't want to be judged, so whenever I was asked if I had a video game, I almost always referenced my Xbox 360. I looked for key factors whenever I wanted to disclose to somebody that I enjoyed Nintendo. There was actually a few from my experience. It was either the goths and the metalheads for some reason that always loved Nintendo. So me being a metal fan, that was a plus. Also the people that were into anime and people who played, card games like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, or Magic the Gathering, almost always loved Nintendo. So when you mix all these cultures together, you get this really awesome gumbo of friends. However, there's a great point he makes in the video. If everyone is trying to one-up each other, everyone is trying so hard to seem grown and mature. I don't know why. Growing up and being an adult fucking sucks. There's things I would do to be 15 again, honestly. Yeah, I would fucking join up. But seriously, I hate growing up. And let me tell you, I was a fighter. I was raised as one. Whenever I got shit, I made sure I put them in their place to not fuck with me. But unfortunately, I still avoided the topic. And it was for the girls. The girls were always over the jocks. Even though I wasn't one, I still was able to slip in my way. What I want to hit on the most is the fact that when he states that this crowd would only put you down. I agree with him 1000%. The pop crowd, the popular crowd, will always snake you and backstab you. You need to remove yourself from them, and I agree. The only reason I was around them was when he mentioned skateboarding. I'm like, this dude knows what he's talking about. Because let's face it, skateboarding wasn't considered cool until like 5 years ago. I was skating as a kid and got a lot of shit for it. But I hung out with the skating crowd, just like I did with the Nintendo ground. I gained some really awesome friends who stayed true to me. I just want to know, what secret society decides what's cool and what's not? Because I'd really like to take a huge dump on their fucking faces. In conclusion, guys, stay true to yourself. Don't be afraid to be honest. If you like something that brings enjoyment to your life, then don't be afraid to admit it. Just because some cancerous secret society deemed it to be. I also have been playing with the idea of starting a live stream. It's been pretty... Oh my god, these fucking cars. It's been pretty hectic at work, but once it cools down, I want to start streaming. Let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. Also be sure to check out the original video. It'll be in the link in the description down below. So that's all for today's, guys. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video. I really do appreciate it. And I also try to respond to all the comments. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter. That's where you can stalk me and see what I'm up to. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!
I'm gay. I'm gay.